What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
Now that the trilogy of The Kissing Booth is finished, many are wondering if there's a possibility of The Kissing Booth 4 coming out. Given that it's been over 18 months since the third installment was released, there's a strong sense that when the creators stated it would be the last Kissing Booth film, they were serious about it. Despite the popularity of the trilogy on Netflix, fans have been holding out hope for a continuation of Elle and Noah's story. However, as of now, it seems that there are no plans to extend the story beyond the 3 movies that have already been released.
If we do this, nobody can know, okay? At least until I figure out a way to tell Lee. It has to be that way.
In the original movie, The Kissing Booth, we saw the main character enter her first romantic relationship with Noah Flynn, who happens to be the brother of her best friend Lee Flynn. Their relationship faced complications because of a friendship rule that discouraged romantic involvement with each other's family members. However, by the end of the movie, things were resolved and they were on good terms. In The Kissing Booth 2, the storyline became more intricate. Elle had to deal with the challenges of a long-distance relationship with Noah and had some issues with Lee, who had started dating Rachel. The introduction of a potential new love interest, Marco Peña, added even more complexity to Elle's life. Thankfully, Elle, Noah, and Lee managed to overcome all the individual and shared challenges they faced, setting the stage for the third installment of The Kissing Booth. But before we dive more deeply, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and for more updates, subscribe to our channel. But the main question arises, could there be a future for Elle in a potential 4th installment of The Kissing Booth? Certainly, the possibility of the series continuing in the future remains open, especially considering the ambiguous ending of The Kissing Booth 3, which suggests potential developments for Elle and Noah in a 4th movie. In the 3rd installment, Elle, portrayed by Joni King, grappled with a pivotal decision regarding her future. Contrary to expectations, she chose not to attend Harvard with Noah, played by Jacob Elordi, or Berkeley with her best friend Lee, played by Joel Courtney. Instead, Elle made a bold choice to pursue her own aspirations and enrolled in a video game design program at USC. This decision introduces a sense of uncertainty and opens up various narrative possibilities that could be explored in a potential 4th movie in the series. The movie concluded with an epilogue that takes place 6 years after Elle and Noah's breakup, just before they went off to college. In this epilogue, we witness their long-awaited reunion. As the film ends, we see hints of their previous romantic connection reigniting as they embark on a motorcycle ride together. This scene suggests that their love story may not be entirely over and leaves room for the possibility of a renewed romance between them in the future. Joni King, in an interview with Variety, acknowledged that the final moments of the film are open to interpretation, and she herself has her own thoughts about them. However, she's equally excited for fans to enjoy speculating about what those moments might mean. A potential 4th movie in the series could offer a definitive answer by delving into the next chapter of Elle and Noah's story. Alternatively, the 4th installment could center around a significant event in their lives, the wedding of Lee and Rachel, portrayed by Megan Young. Despite their breakup during the movie, the epilogue revealed that Lee and Rachel eventually reconciled after attending different colleges and are now engaged. This presents another heartwarming storyline that could be explored in future installments, providing fans with more insight into the characters' lives and relationships. While fans may be eager for a potential The Kissing Booth 4 or some other continuation of the series, like To All the Boys transitioned into a TV show, it's important to note that Netflix has not officially confirmed any such projects. Even the cast of the series has been speaking as if this is the final chapter. Joni King, who plays Elle, has expressed her emotions about bidding farewell to the character. She mentioned that saying goodbye to a role she has portrayed for many years, especially during significant moments in her life, has been an emotional experience. This sentiment suggests that the cast is treating the 3rd movie as the conclusion of Elle's story, though the door to future possibilities remains open, depending on Netflix's decisions and fan demand. Joni King's fellow cast members have echoed similar sentiments. Jacob Elordi, in an interview with Vanity Fair in November 2020, stated that The Kissing Booth 3 marked the conclusion of the series, referring to it as the last kiss. However, he has since come up with an intriguing idea for a potential fourth movie, one that would be set far in the future. Elordi's concept involves seeing the characters in a nursing home, an unconventional but interesting setting. In this scenario, the film could unfold as a series of monologues, with the characters recounting their life experiences and everything that happened to them from the ages of 20 to 92. While this idea is certainly unique, it highlights the cast's openness to creative possibilities while acknowledging that the current trilogy is considered the final chapter of their characters' main storyline. One of the strongest signs pointing towards the conclusion of the Kissing Booth series comes from author Beth Reekles, who penned the books on which the movies are based. Reekles has unequivocally referred to the third movie and book as the final chapter in the story. In a heartfelt statement on her website, she expressed the deep emotional impact of finishing the edits for The Kissing Booth 3 one last time and watching the third movie. Reekles even likened her feelings to a sense of grief. This sentiment from the author underscores the idea that the third installment is intended as the ultimate and concluding chapter in the journey of these beloved characters. The sentiment expressed here seems quite conclusive for now. The statement emphasizes that the journey of Elle, Lee, and Noah has spanned a decade and now appears to have reached its conclusion. It's referred to as the end of an era, suggesting that this marks a definitive endpoint in their story, at least for the time being. Moreover, the practicality of making another movie is also addressed. The leading actors have become highly in-demand stars, which could potentially make scheduling and production challenging if they were to consider revisiting the series. So while fans may hope for more, the current indications suggest that The Kissing Booth 3 serves as a satisfying conclusion to this particular chapter in Elle, Lee, and Noah's lives. The busy schedules of the main cast members further underscore the challenges of fitting in another Kissing Booth movie in the near future. Jacob Elordi, known for his role in Euphoria, and Joni King, who has a significant Netflix production deal for her company All the King's Horses, have their plates full with other commitments. Joni King is even set to produce movies like Uglies through her deal. Unlike some other franchises like To All the Boys, where spin-offs or minor character-centered stories are feasible, The Kissing Booth may not readily offer such opportunities, making it harder to extend the series in other directions. Nonetheless, the popularity of the series means that we should never entirely rule out the possibility of a future installment. Perhaps in a few years, we will witness Elle, Noah, and Lee in a new stage of their lives. But for now, fans should savor and appreciate the Kissing Booth trilogy as it stands. As we reflect on the journey of Elle, Noah, and Lee in the Kissing Booth trilogy, it's clear that their story has touched the hearts of many fans. So, what kind of future would you envision for Elle, Noah, and Lee if the Kissing Booth 4 were to become a reality? Would it pick up from that intriguing motorcycle ride, or explore entirely new chapters in their lives? Share your thoughts and dreams for these beloved characters, and who knows, the magic of storytelling might just bring them back to our screens once more. Until then, let's cherish the memories of the trilogy and the enduring bond of friendship and love it has celebrated.